Hey guys, here I am back again. How are you? I'm still wearing the same thing of yesterday. Don't come after me. Don't come after me. Okay. How are you today? Actually, comments are desactivated, so I don't know how you're today and I don't care. Let me check the audio. So if the audio is working. Okay, I cannot hear nothing, honestly. Um, so you should hear me. Okay. I can hear, so the audio is fine. All right, guys. I always messy with this hair. Okay, by the title, people love to gaslight victims. Okay, I want to talk about this because not that I want to put people in a victim position, but sometimes, yeah, you are the victim, and it's okay. It's okay because you are. You don't want to identify as a victim, and that's okay, but you need to acknowledge that you've been a victim and whatever. I want to talk about this because a lot of victims of whatever, they don't come out because there is other people that love to belittle victim experiences. Okay, for example, um, I often post about my childhood trauma on this page and how my parents are emotionally unavailable, and some people love to comment, and usually always or I respond or I delete the comment because it just hurts that a stranger comes to say bullshit to me, and they love to say your mother this and that, they are great. No, they're not. You don't know me, you don't know my story. I'm telling you, no, you're not gonna come here and tell a victim that they are in the wrong. You're not gonna do that. And it's oftentimes victims are told to shut up. Okay, and I'm not shutting up, and I'm not here, like, I hope I reach the right people, because I don't understand when victim speaks why y'all feel the need to say no, it's not like this, no, you are like this and that. This is so crazy to me. Anyways, I posted a video yesterday. I went live and I said that you need to learn how to say no to people when you don't want to go. And I told the story of my mother that she never says no. She always goes. She don't want to offend people. And this one person made the two comments that were so long that I didn't even read. I read the first sentence, which is, "Your mother is a saint. You are lucky." And I was like, what are you talking about? I now removed the comments. I didn't read the rest because these people really piss me off. So, and I'm like, no, that's not okay that my mother always says yes to things that she don't want to do. Is not a virtue and it's not cool. And people need to stop saying that it's great. Okay, if you think that someone should always say yes to your bullshit, you are toxic. Okay. So I said that you don't have to say yes, okay, to things that you don't want to do, because it's your life and nobody is in control of your life but yourself. And this one girl, she was mad. I mean, she said that something like in the line of, we need to have responsibility. And I'm like, listen, my time has nothing to do with, like, why are you entitled to my time? Why are you entitled to my time? When I don't want to go to somewhere, I'm gonna say no. Okay, I don't understand why people get entitled to other people's time, and just don't there is a thing that it's a construct. Everything is a social construct, but the fact that you think that you're entitled to other people's time, it's insane. Okay, and you think that there should be I don't know the word, I'm sorry, whatever, don't be entitled to my time. Like, I don't have any obligation. That's the world. I don't have to be obligated by nothing. Like, I'm not here being obligated. Okay, if you don't want to go somewhere, don't go somewhere. Just look at these celebrities. When they don't want to go somewhere, they don't want to go somewhere. So I'm not here sitting giving you my time because you think you are worthy of it. You are not, okay? And people hate when you have this mindset because they really love to be all in your business, and it's crazy. If you guys can like this video, I am thankful, so we can reach many people, and hopefully my energy will catch the right people, because sometimes I receive comments that just make me think that people just do things just to do, and like, I am not here like, don't call me spoiled when I'm telling you my trauma, okay? Don't call me spoiled when I'm telling you my childhood trauma. Don't say that. What makes you write things like this when someone is telling you their trauma? You are spoiled. You are, excuse me, your parents are doing well. You don't know my parents. You don't know how much I've suffered, how much I still suffer, because I need an example for my family, and I don't. How much I try to change this family, how much I try to be unite, and they are not on the level that I want them to be. How much it's frustrating that they don't want to be better people. They want to stay in the same position over and over. Like, don't come here and call me spoiled and call me that my trauma is not real and bullshit like that. So don't try to gaslight me into, now it's my fault. It's not, okay? People always do this thing where they see a victim of childhood or whatever, and they love to blame the victim, and they love to say, no, it's your fault, it's the way you act, maybe if you acted this way. And I'm like, no, it's not. It doesn't work like this, because with assholes you can act many different ways, but it's never good. It's never freaking good. So what are we not doing? It's shame victims of childhood trauma or whatever, I don't know, and tell them, maybe you could have done this, maybe they are not the problem. Why do you feel the need to say shit like this? I don't get it. Anyways, so my advice, if you had a tough childhood, or you have some trauma, don't let people tell you, no, it wasn't like this. Don't let people tell you this, because when they tell you this, you feel something inside and you are like, no, this doesn't feel right. I know well what I went to, and I'm not gonna let a stranger tell me this and that, because it's not the first time that I tell my trauma on here and I have stranger telling me that I'm in the wrong, knowing how much I've suffered. Like, I'm sorry, but no, you cannot convince me that I'm in the wrong, because it feels right inside of me that I know well what I went through, okay? Anyways, I don't want to talk too much about this, and That's why people don't comfort and tell their story, because there is a bunch of idiots that every time, I don't know what's wrong with these people, okay, honestly, but every time someone tells a trauma that they went through, there is people that feel the need to say, no, actually it didn't work like that, it didn't went like this, maybe it was your fault. There is people that feel the urge to say this type of things, and I really don't know what's wrong with y'all. I really don't know what's wrong with y'all. Like, why would you feel the need to victim blame people? Like, um, just it doesn't work like that. I'm sorry, but if someone had a trauma, even a small, you listen and you don't say bullshit, okay? You don't try to tell them how they this and that, whatever. Because there is children right now in families that are rich and they are getting abused anyways, even if they have money. So just because someone is in a position of privilege financially, it doesn't mean that their parents are being good to them, okay? Now I'm not in a position of richness, unfortunately, but and I don't, and my parents were not physical with me, but just because they were not physical, it doesn't mean that I'm not mentally traumatized by my parents not listening to me when I used to go to school and getting bullied, and they were making fun of me for no goddamn reason, okay? So I'm not gonna sit here and take it, okay? And I know there's gonna be some hassle in the comments section telling me that I'm wrong and I should be grateful, and how God, oh, you are complaining. Yes, I am. Yes, I am, and I have all the right to complain about my childhood. Okay? I hate when people say stuff like this. Like, just let people have their trauma, even if they are not in the streets. Okay? And I have all the right to tell what I think. Okay? People love to victim blame. You could have done this. You could have done. No, I couldn't. I was a child. I was going to school crying every day. My parents didn't listen to me. Whatever. I don't want to say more. Like, because people love to say, oh, spoiled. I'm telling you my trauma and you call me spoiled. Like, what? What the fuck? People are weird. Anyways, don't let people gaslight you, okay? If you went through something and you know that you went through something, don't let nobody tell you otherwise. Like, don't let people tell you, no, you didn't go through that, you overdid it, you over thought about this. Like, no, I know. Don't try to gaslight me. I was there. I know this. So and I'm tired of people victim blaming to victims. Like, I am tired of people telling victims, you could have done this and that, because I know that if you victim blame, if the first thing that it comes into your mind when a person comes and tells you their trauma is, you could have done this and that, well, then something is wrong with you and you probably are abusing someone, and I'm pretty much sure about this. I'm pretty much sure about this, that if someone is telling you their trauma, and the first thing that comes into your mind, it's, well, maybe it's the victim fault, maybe it's the way you did this and that. I know you are abusing someone. All right, sorry, there was some noise. Okay, so if a victim tells you what they went through, don't feel the urge to say no. This is not the way it went. Like, why? Like, a victim knows well what they went through. Okay, whether you like it or not. Like, I don't know why people feel the need to say, please like, please like, please like, so we reach many people. I don't understand why people feel the need to say just whatever. I don't even want to talk about it anymore. Like, it gets to a point. You're privileged. Like, I'm talking about my fucking trauma. Why are you talking about I'm privileged? This is goddamn insane. I'm telling you. Okay. Listen, if you have any trauma, you can share your story into the comments section. Let's make this a nice place for childhood victims, or I don't know what victim are you, but just tell me your story in the comments after I publish this live, because I will publish this live. Usually I publish my live, and sorry, nobody will judge you. You can share your story, even if it's a little trauma. You are still worthy to be listened to. Like, you don't have to be chased down in the streets with a knife by your parents to have some trauma, okay? And it's okay for me to express my trauma, even if it's not big, even if it is big, because it's just making my life a living hell. And I always wished to have a good relationship with my family, and I don't have it. And I try, and I always try. And when a random stranger tells me that it's my fault, it just makes me mad. You don't get it. Anyways, this was pretty much everything I wanted to say. Stop victim blaming people. Like, you are not fun, okay? I don't understand why you feel the need to just justify people that you don't even know, for the sake of justifying these people. You are not cool, you are not fun, you are not nice, just a pain in the fucking ass, let me tell you. Just listen to the victims, and shut up. Like, I remember once I posted a video on my trauma. This girl had the audacity, no, actually I post a lot, but this girl had the audacity to watch all of my videos and then comments and say that I need help and that my parents are doing well. And I'm like, are you fucking for real? Are you goddamn kidding? Are you joking? Come on now. And this is another thing that I hate about my trauma, because my parents don't look like people that will emotionally drain you, okay? My cousin said that my mother is amazing. My mother, I know my mother more than anything else because I live with her since I was born. So I know any face expression, okay? I know any face expression. I know when she doesn't like something. I know my mother, okay? So I know, like, I'm traumatized, y'all. I'm traumatized. And I don't look like, I don't look like, and maybe that's why people love to comment that I am spoiled and things like this. But spoiled of what? I don't have any Chanel, I don't have any expensive stuff, I don't live a luxurious life yet, but I will give it to myself. I wasn't spoiled by my parents, like, definitely. When I saw something that I used to like, a diary that was, I don't know, $5, $9, my mother thought it was too expensive. Like, I wasn't spoiled. I never got all the things that I wanted. Like, you don't know me, come on. uh, Guys, and you know what, I hate when stupid people comments find my page. Like, I just really dislike you. I really dislike you. And there is a certain quiet right now. It's very quiet. I love this piece. It's just recently that I'm enjoying my life. It's just recently that I'm trying to regulate my nervous system. Just recently I'm fixing my problem. Just recently I'm trying to get over the fact that I'm traumatized and I want to do better. And you know, just right now I'm getting myself together, because usually it's not like this. Like, I'm working very hard to get to a point where I'm peaceful inside, because my trauma, like, I'm very traumatized for my childhood, you know. And I wish I went well, went better, and I didn't. And my parents are still in denial that i'm I've suffered. And because even when I was a child, I didn't look like I was suffering, and I was hiding a lot because I didn't thought like they would understand me or take me seriously. Because honestly, you know when someone is gonna take you seriously or not. When you know that they are not going to take you seriously, you just don't even try to explain something, you know, because it's more traumatic to explain someone what you went through and then they diminish it. So I'm not gonna, I hate when people try to diminish my trauma under my comment section. Like, if you comment something that I don't like about my childhood and how my parents are great, I'm gonna delete your comments because you're a piece of shit. Learn how to say no. So this girl that yesterday commented, I deleted both comments and I didn't even read half. I just read the first two sentences and I said no. Goodbye, you can keep your negativity. She was like, your mother is a saint. And I'm like, no, my mother is not a saint for doing stuff she don't like. She actually, like, when are you gonna understand that doing stuff that you don't like for other people is not a virtue? Is not a virtue. You put yourself in a position where you don't want to do something to please other people. You are ridiculous, plus you are fake, because if I'm telling you you want to get out and you don't want to get out, but you are getting out anyways, you are being fake to me. Like, you are wasting my time. Many people just don't have boundaries. Many people don't have just the mental capacity to say no. Like, and I think this needs to go. Like, I don't know why people get so entitled with other people time, but to me, you will never catch me doing stuff that I don't want to do it. Like, I don't think people realize that they have been programmed to do stuff that they don't want to do, and that they call it a virtue. It's a virtue. It's a virtue. It's a good manner. And I'm like, no, it's not good manner that you do what you don't want to do. It's not good manner that you do what you don't want to do just because you have to. You don't have to do nothing. Okay? You don't have to do stuff that you don't want to do. Oh boy. People are entitled to other people's time, and that's ridiculous. You need to teach people this is not, you don't have to be entitled to my time, okay? And I'm on my page. If you see me scrolling, I'm on my page. Because when I'm live, I love to be on my page. And I'm like, let me see if I. Okay. I just wanted to read some of your comments, but I just don't have it. Like, I deactivated the comments. I don't think I can activate them anymore. Sorry. Unless I start again, but I won't do that. Okay, guys, if you please can like the live so many people reach it on my channel. But I hope this helps someone, okay? I hope this helps someone, because the majority of you are really not that. Like, you guys are not connected yet, okay? So someone has to teach you that stop victim blaming, listen to victims. When someone is telling you your trauma, don't be like, oh, poor little girl, she's got trauma. They're like, shut the fuck up. I don't know why y'all feel the need to say, when someone comes out and they want to share their trauma, y'all have this tendency to hate on them. Like, grow up. And you know what? If you feel the need to say stuff to victims, I know that you are abusing someone. I know it. I really do. And you cannot change my mind. Like, I know you are abusing someone, and I can feel it. And it's clear. Like, if your first reaction to someone that is telling you their trauma, it's, oh no, there's more important things. I'm like, I remember this time I was in a shop with my mother, and I was searching for a tape. It was a tape that I needed. You know the tape, okay? The tape. And I need a specific type of tape for, I don't remember what. It was like an elastic tape that I needed for a project. I went there and there was many type of tapes. And there was this old couple, very old couple. They were close to the tape aisle, like they were choosing a tape too. And I was with my mother and I was searching the tape, and this my mother said, this is the tape, and I was like, no, this is not the tape. I'm searching. No, this is not the tape. And my mother was like, are you sure? And I'm like, yeah, this is not the one that I was searching. And this old fucking lady that I didn't even know who this bitch was. Ooh, what's happening? Someone is going fast. This old lady, I don't even know who the fuck she was. Old lady, maybe 70. She goes to me like she was minding her business. She goes like, your mother is right. No, she's not. This is not the tape that I was searching. Then I look up a little bit and I finally find the tape that I needed. Like, why people feel the need to tell you things that they like. This old crusty lady that didn't even know what I was searching for was minding her business. She had the audacity to look at me and tell me your mother is right. She wasn't right. In fact, she wasn't right because I found the tape that I needed after. Like, this thing that parents are always right, it's actually insane. Parents are not always right. In fact, the majority of time, parents don't are not right. Parents are just the biggest enemy of a child creativity, of a child peace. Parents, I fucking hate this. I hate this society, I really do. I hate the nuclear family. I hate how children suffer in the nuclear family. I hate how the children are always wrong and they are not old enough to say stuff, and they should shut up, and they should mind their business, and they should follow what their parents say, tell them to do. And then I've never liked that. I've never liked that. That's why I've never been perceived as good. Okay, I'm not doing what you want me to do because I know in my soul that that's not right and that's not what I want to do. Listen to your child. Your child knows better than you. Okay, and if your child is going to school crying every day, they are right, because school should not exist. I don't know why we send children to school to kill their innocence, to kill their imagination, so they can be trained to go to work one day and to make rich people richer. Meanwhile, your average rich person, all they do to be rich is to believe in themselves. And they don't even teach children how to believe in themselves. In fact, when you go to school, your courage goes away, your creation goes away. They really bring you down when you go to school. Oh god, you don't do this the correct way. Oh my god, you're gonna be a failure in your life. And I'm like this is what school teaches your children. That's why I am heavy on what it's called, teaching your own children stuff, homeschooling. I am heavy on homeschooling. Like, if you can teach your children, do it, because school doesn't teach you about finances, school doesn't teach you about energy, school doesn't teach you that you are made of energy and you can get everything that you want, and you have an electric field around you, and school doesn't teach you nothing. Okay, and it's made on purpose so you can, like, I don't have to explain you, whatever. Now I really feel the need to go to Lulu. Okay, and I don't want to leave you there when I go, but let's do other 3 minutes and then I'm out this live. But, like, leave people telling their experiences without you feeling the need to tell them that it wasn't this big of a deal. Like, let's not. Okay, and you know what, I go to the Lulu, and I'm back. I'm back, guys. Hi. Um, I'm washing my hands with Florence soap. They smell like iris flowers, and it's very nice. It's very, very nice. I love it. Okay. And what was I talking about? Okay, I was talking about victims and how they are blamed just for sharing their story, and I'm like, hey, I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Like, I just don't get it. Why we are shaming victims for crying out and telling, hey, I've been through this. I want to share it. Let's see if I have other people like this so we can grow together. Let's see. And this is my story, and yes, I'm suffering. Like, and there is people in the comments, it's your fault. Like, I don't know. The majority of people are just, I don't know. That's why I hate people. Like, I dislike, I am a misanthrope. Like, I don't like people. I don't like this planet. I don't like how immature people are. You know, oh my god, you went through this. Well, get over it. And I'm like, fuck off. Fuck off. Like, piss off. That's why people don't come and tell their trauma. Why would they? Why would they tell their trauma? The way y'all respond to people that have trauma, it's get over it. Oh my god, there is other things that are happening right now. Oh my god, your mother, your abuser, your this and that had the best intention ever. And I'm like, fuck off. Piss off. I'm trying to have a relationship. I don't want to say that my mother was extreme awful, but it's subtle things that just I know her, and I know that she doesn't like me at all. Like, she says that she loves me, but the action doesn't are not going like this, because she only loves me when I am the way she want me to be. When I am myself, she doesn't. I don't think she loves me, and she looks at me. She looks at me terrible. You should see the way she looks at me is like this. I'm like, oh god. Boy, I don't like you. I don't like you either. Like, children don't dislike their parents randomly. One day they wake up and I'm like, and they are like, I hate my parents. My parents are awful. Like, you need to do something to your children, whether it's physical or mentally, more than once, for years, for your children to start disliking you, okay? Like, it doesn't happen that I wake up one day and I'm like, I don't want to have a good relationship with my parents. Like, it doesn't work like this. So stop blaming the victims, okay? Like, nobody is here waking up and they're like, oh, my parents, I hate them. Like, you need to do something over and over and over for a long time for your children to start being well. Now I'm sick of it. I just want to live in peace. Like, can you leave me in peace? Like, children don't wake up and they think, I don't want to have a relationship with my parents. Children want a relationship with their parents because it's natural. Like, but if your parents don't allow you to just be, it's hard. I remember I used to have a friend that her mother, she didn't get along with her mother either, and neither in her sister, she didn't go along with her. And I'm like, yeah, a lot of people don't go along with their parents, and I'm like, that's why I'm heavy on anti-natalism. Like, I think the majority of people really should not be having children. Like, I think the majority of people just like, oh, let's make a child and whatever, cope with that. Now let's cope with that. And now the child is left alone, coping with your stupid decision. Like, this is so crazy. Like, so crazy. Anyways, stop diminishing traumas of other people, okay? Stop diminishing the trauma of other people, okay? Stop doing that. Remove the need to diminish the trauma of people, because you don't understand it. You don't understand it because you are an abuser. Like, you cannot convince me otherwise. If you feel the need to say, it wasn't that big of a deal, like, you are an abuser. Like, I know it. It's obvious. And just piss off. Learn when you have to shut up too. Like, learn when you have to keep your mouth shut and mind your business on some people trauma. Like, it gets to a point where you just don't have to talk with other people problems. Like, you just listen and that's it. But whatever. So guys, I'm about to stop this live because it was an hour almost, and I enjoy going live and talking to you. And this live was about don't let people diminish your trauma into a whatever, it was the past, get over. Don't let people do that. This is so nasty. So don't let people tell you you are in the wrong, this person was actually right, because you know inside how you felt and how you still feel and how you're still traumatized. Don't let nobody tell you bullshit, okay? So I am thankful for your time. You are special to me and we are growing this channel together. And in the future, I hope I manage to open a new channel, okay? And where I wish to talk about interior designing and the food, beautiful things of life, honestly. And another thing, just cause this person that it's toxic to you and it's traumatizing you, is doing things for you, it doesn't mean that you don't have trauma around this person. Because people think just because my family is giving me, I don't know, it's buying me a lipstick, it's buying me this and that, it means that I'm not traumatized. Like, just because I receive material things once in a while, it doesn't mean that I'm not, that they don't traumatize me. Because there is people right now, there is parents, rich parents right now, giving everything to their children and they still traumatizing their children with psychological warfare, okay? So just because someone, it's just listen, narcissistic people are, and I don't want to say that my parents are narcissistic, I just think that they are unhealed themselves and they don't know what the heck they are doing with me, at least in the past. Now I'm an adult and I'm just whatever. But narcissistic people will give you a gift so they can use the gift as a leverage to tell you, no, I'm not abusing you, see, I'm gifting you things. This is how it works. So just because someone you see, listen, you know, Meghan Markle, the woman went into the royal family and she could wear expensive jewelry. That woman, same with Diana, Ferguson, and the other ladies. That doesn't mean that they are not getting abused just because they have expensive stuff on the, like, having expensive stuff doesn't remove the fact that there is people that are abusing you, okay? It's just because you are rich and you are getting abused, it doesn't mean that you are not worthy of speaking your trauma, okay? Because there is people that think that there is more important things. No, your trauma is important even if you are rich and you want the basic things, okay? Because it's not right to use material things to invalidate other people's trauma, okay? I just wanted to say that because it seems like people love to say that if you have expensive stuff and you have a certain lifestyle, you cannot getting abused, and you should shut your mouth because there is people that are more in need, more in pain, and I'm like, shut up. There is people having trauma in every category, every race, every gender, every social status. Just because, like, shut up. And stop calling these people spoiled brats while they are talking to you about their trauma. Just because they got a big Rolex, it doesn't mean that they cannot express their trauma. Like, y'all need to grow up a little bit. Anyways, I'm using black honey. I bought it. Actually, my parents bought it, but whatever. Once in a while, they buy me stuff. But they also traumatize me. I don't think they do it on purpose, but now that I've told them that I don't like certain things, they low-key still do it, just the way they present themselves to me, and I don't know what to think. Now I am alchemizing this energy and I'm just like, yeah, whatever. Now I'm used to, I have to use this on my favor. Like, I cannot let this whole trauma pass by, and I'm writing a whole book on my childhood trauma. And it wasn't just house, it was school as well. Like, it was just a mix of stuff that just didn't go well. I don't want to say the most trauma I got it in school, okay? I didn't got it at home. The most trauma I got it in school, and I just wished my parents to see me and understand me and to listen to me, okay? And they didn't. I wish them to I wish them I wished that they, instead of dragging me every fucking Sunday to go to places that I didn't want to go when I was a child and engage with other adults, their friends that didn't want to be there. I just didn't want to be there. Children are not dog that you walk them everywhere. And the first time they let me stay at home alone for a long period, it was just was maybe 17, 18, like, whatever. I'm just telling the whole business on here. I'm telling you my whole business on this app, which is actually cray cray. Like, I shouldn't do this. I shouldn't do this. Leave your children a little bit alone. Like, let them explore. Just don't be too controlling. I don't want to say that my parents were controlling. See, this is another thing that trauma does to you. You want to express what happened to you, and then at the same time you feel guilty to tell how things were. At the same time you feel guilty because somehow victims always feel guilty for expressing how they felt, because people have to say it's not this big of a deal. And I fucking hate that. Yes, I was traumatized. Yes, other people have it worst, but it doesn't mean that I can't share my what happened to me, okay? Whatever. Guys, thank you so much for being here watching my live. Very appreciative. I appreciate, and thank you so much. Now I'm a little bit sad, a little bit tired, because I just hate victim blaming and calling people spoiled because they're telling you the story, and to you is not worthy, and is not enough trauma for you to It's not enough trauma for me to complain. I'm like, yes it is. Yes it is.